Final warning from heaven: something unexpected is about to shake your life, but God wants you to be ready before it arrives. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, still your heart for a moment and open your spirit to the light that now surrounds you." The heavens have been whispering your name. For nights upon nights, divine messengers have been sent to guard your path, yet you felt the stirring, the unseen shift in the winds around your life. What's coming is not to destroy you, but to awaken you. This is the final warning from heaven, not out of punishment, but out of pure love. You've been sensing it, haven't you? The dreams that repeat, the coincidences that feel too exact, the moments where your soul feels uneasy even when everything seems normal. These are not random feelings. They are signals. A wave of divine transformation is about to sweep through your life, and heaven wants you to be ready before it arrives. Listen closely now. For what I say is not meant to frighten, but to prepare. You are standing on sacred ground between what has been and what is yet to come. And in that space, God has chosen to reveal His warning, not to condemn you, but to protect you from what your physical eyes cannot yet see. There are changes coming that will shake what has been comfortable, but these are not the end. They are the beginning of your divine rearrangement. You have prayed for breakthrough, you have cried for peace, and heaven has heard you. But before peace can settle, there must first be a shifting of what no longer serves your highest purpose. My child, a door is closing, but another is being opened by the hand of the Almighty Himself. You have been walking in a season of preparation, even if you didn't realize it. The isolation, the delays, the moments where you felt unseen, all were orchestrated to refine your faith. Now the trumpet has sounded in the realm of the Spirit. Heaven is aligning the next chapter of your destiny, and nothing will remain the same. You will soon see people exit your life unexpectedly. Some connections will fade, and opportunities will redirect. Do not mourn what leaves, it is being removed by divine design. For God is making room for something greater, purer, and more aligned with your soul's true calling. The shaking is not the punishment, it is the purification. The divine realm wants you to understand, when the winds of sudden change begin to blow, do not panic. Stand firm in faith. The foundations built on truth will remain unshaken. What falls was never meant to stay. There is a storm on the horizon, not of destruction, but of revelation. You will see truths exposed, illusions broken, and hidden blessings revealed. The people who underestimated you will witness your rise, not through revenge, but through divine justice. Heaven is clearing your path of confusion and fear. For too long, you have doubted your worth. You have carried the weight of others' expectations, forgetting that your purpose is divinely crafted, not by human opinion, but by God's eternal design. Do you feel the pressure building? That is heaven positioning you for elevation. The discomfort you feel now is not a curse, it's a sign that the old version of you cannot carry the blessings that are about to arrive. You've been praying for a miracle, and heaven says it's already in motion. But before the blessing appears, the soil of your life must be turned. The weeds of doubt, the roots of fear, they must be pulled away so that divine growth can take root. Archangel Michael continues to speak gently. When the unexpected arrives, remember this message. Do not fight the shift. Flow with it. For every loss will be followed by a divine gain. Every delay will make sense in divine time. Every ending will lead to a miraculous beginning. The angels are being dispatched even now to walk beside you through the coming season. You are not alone. You will see feathers appear, lights flicker, and moments of deep calm come out of nowhere. These are confirmations that heaven is working behind the veil. God is saying to you now, my child, I am not punishing you, I am positioning you. I am not taking from you, I am preparing you to receive what is greater. Trust my timing, even when it feels uncertain. For what I have prepared will exceed your understanding. The final warning from heaven is not to scare you. It is a sacred invitation to awaken. Stop doubting the signs you've been receiving. The numbers, the songs, the words that seem to appear exactly when you need them, they are not coincidences. They are breadcrumbs from heaven guiding your soul. You are being called to purify your heart. Let go of resentment. Forgive where you were wronged, even when they never said sorry. The energy of forgiveness will open new spiritual portals of blessing. Every time you forgive, you disarm darkness and release light into your path. You will soon find yourself standing in the very place you once dreamed of, but only if you keep faith when the shaking begins. Heaven is not asking you to understand every detail. Heaven is asking you to trust the one who sees beyond time. When you see sudden endings, do not despair. When relationships fade, do not chase. When doors close, do not pound on them. Instead, lift your eyes toward heaven and say, I trust the process. For every exit you witness, a greater entrance is being prepared. The divine is rearranging your life to align with your purpose. You are stepping into a new frequency of abundance, wisdom, and peace. And soon, very soon, you will look back and say, now I understand why that had to happen. Heaven warns you not because something terrible is coming, but because something powerful is being birthed. But like all births, there will be contractions, moments of discomfort, and waves of uncertainty. Stay calm. The pain is not permanent. It is producing purpose. Your prayers are echoing through realms you cannot see. Angels are moving in formation. Divine timing is converging. And you, child of light, are being prepared for a moment of divine release. Archangel Michael says, you are protected. The chaos will not consume you. The loss will not define you. The storm will not destroy you. Instead, it will reveal who you truly are, a vessel of divine strength, grace, and destiny. Hold on to your faith, even when everything seems uncertain. For it is in that uncertainty that heaven performs its greatest miracles. In the coming days, you may feel the spiritual temperature around you change. Old energies will rise to be released. Don't resist. Pray, breathe, and remain anchored in the light. When the world shakes, you will stand tall, not because of your strength, but because of the light that lives within you. You are chosen. You are guided. You are loved beyond measure. The heavens declare, prepare your heart, for what's coming will not destroy you, it will define you. And when you emerge on the other side of this divine shaking, you will carry a testimony of light that will inspire many. Remember this, beloved soul, heaven never warns without purpose. This message reached you today for a reason. You were meant to hear it. You were meant to be reminded that even in chaos, you are not forgotten. Now rise with courage. Let faith be your shield and love your guide. Heaven is preparing your path, and all that is being shaken will lead you straight into divine alignment. Everything you've endured has been preparing you for this moment. Stand ready. The unexpected will not break you, it will bless you. Archangel Michael smiles and whispers once more, the light within you is stronger than any darkness around you. Trust in divine timing, walk in peace, and watch what heaven does next. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, my child, listen carefully, for the message I bring is not merely a prediction, it is a preparation. Heaven is moving pieces around you, shifting the unseen threads of destiny that connect your life to divine purpose. What feels like confusion is actually order unfolding in disguise. What feels like delay is divine protection keeping you from stepping through doors not meant for you. You have cried out for answers, wondering why certain things didn't work out, why certain people disappeared, why you felt left behind while others seemed to rise. But heaven is whispering now, you were not forgotten, you were being hidden for your unveiling. Everything that is about to unfold has been written in your soul's blueprint since before your birth. There is a spiritual shaking that will cause illusions to fall away. The false comfort, the attachments, the habits that have weighed you down. All will be stripped away to reveal your authentic power. Do not fear the shaking. It is heaven's mercy in motion. God shakes what cannot remain so that only what is eternal will stand. Archangel Michael continues, his voice calm like thunder rolling gently through the heavens, you are not being punished, beloved. You are being purified. There is something far greater waiting to emerge through you. The divine cannot fill hands that are still clinging to the past. So when you feel things slipping away, let them go gracefully. Trust that every release is creating space for something more aligned, more beautiful, and more eternal. The season you are walking into will test your faith, but it will also reveal your strength. The very things that once broke you will become proof of how unbreakable your spirit truly is. The divine council of angels stands around you even now. They are removing the spiritual dust that has gathered from your battles. You are being renewed, refined, and redefined. Your light is intensifying. The ones who misunderstood you, the ones who rejected you, soon they will see the glow of transformation that no one can deny. For when God elevates someone, no human hand can stop it. Heaven is saying, prepare your heart for separation. Not everyone who started with you will walk with you into the next chapter. But those meant for you will return at the appointed time, healed and renewed. There will be moments when your faith feels small, when you question if you can endure the shift. That's when you must remember, faith was never about seeing the entire road, it's about trusting the next step. The divine shaking will also awaken hidden gifts inside you. Abilities, intuition, and strength you didn't know you had will suddenly emerge. You will speak with new wisdom. You will act with clarity. You will walk with the quiet confidence of someone who knows heaven has already paved the way. Archangel Michael says, do not run from the transformation. You asked for change, and it is arriving. But it may not look like you imagined. Sometimes the miracle doesn't begin as a blessing, it begins as a breakdown that clears the way for divine breakthrough. Your angels are not distant beings, they are near, closer than breath. They are guiding you through the turbulence. When you feel a chill, a warmth, or an unexplainable peace, that is the sign of their presence. The final warning from heaven is an invitation, release your fear. Fear has built invisible walls around your destiny. But when you choose faith, those walls crumble like dust under light. Heaven is not warning you to frighten you, heaven is awakening you. The time for hesitation is over. The time for faith is now. You will see sudden events that seem confusing at first. But with each change, you will begin to notice divine alignment taking shape. The people who enter your life next will not drain your energy, they will uplift your purpose. The opportunities that appear will not confuse you, they will carry peace. My child, remember this, peace is heaven's confirmation. When something carries chaos, step back and pray. When something carries peace, walk forward boldly. There are blessings being prepared that require your readiness. Heaven cannot pour abundance into a vessel still leaking energy through doubt and worry. This is why the shaking comes, to seal the cracks in your spirit and strengthen the foundation beneath your destiny. Do not resist the pruning. The branches that no longer bear fruit must be cut away so the vine can flourish. God is not cutting you down, He is shaping you to rise higher than ever before. The angels have marked your timeline. Before this year ends, you will witness the fruit of your patience. What once felt impossible will unfold naturally. What once seemed delayed will suddenly appear as if it had always been there, waiting for your readiness. Archangel Michael's voice grows softer now, you are not here by accident. You were guided to this message because heaven wanted you to remember your strength. Do not give up now. You are standing on the threshold of a divine turnaround. The tests are the final step before the testimony. You may feel tired, but you are not empty. You are being refilled with spiritual fire. The light within you has never gone out, it was only dimmed by the weight of human worry. But now, it is reigniting. Soon, you will receive unexpected news, an opportunity, a breakthrough, or a sign that everything is shifting for your good. When it comes, do not doubt it. It will be heaven's confirmation that the shaking has served its purpose. Be alert, stay grounded, and remain open to divine instruction. God is aligning people, resources, and moments to meet you in perfect timing. Archangel Michael concludes, "The shaking is not your end, beloved. It is your awakening." Trust the divine plan, even when it unfolds differently than expected. For the one who began the work in you will complete it gloriously. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved. The heavens are watching over you, guiding your every step toward your divine destiny. And soon, you will realize, what came to shake you was actually sent to shape you. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved one, as the winds of change continue to move, do not be afraid of what seems uncertain. The divine is never late, even when your mind cannot yet see the reason for the delay. You are walking through a sacred corridor of transformation, and though the walls may seem to tremble, the light at the end of the path grows stronger with each step. You may notice that old patterns, habits, or emotions are surfacing, not to torment you, but to be released once and for all. The energy of your past cannot enter the divine future being prepared for you. Every unresolved wound is now being brought to the surface to be healed by heaven's love. Allow this healing. Cry if you must, rest when you can, but do not give up. The angels are surrounding you even now, their wings forming a circle of radiant light. They whisper words of reassurance. You are not losing your life, you are shedding what was never meant to stay. The next season of your journey requires a lighter heart. Carry only what is pure: faith, love, courage, and gratitude. Let go of the weight of what-ifs, of guilt, of self-blame. Those burdens were never yours to carry. Heaven wants to see you free. Archangel Michael's voice fills your heart. My child, this is your moment to rise. You have survived what should have broken you. You have walked through darkness and still held on to light. You are being promoted in the spiritual realm. Heaven is declaring your name among the chosen who are ready to carry higher assignments. There will be divine opportunities sent your way, doors you did not even knock on will open. But you must remain centered in humility. Do not rush the process. Everything that is meant for you will meet you when you are aligned with peace. Be mindful of distractions. There will be those who try to pull you back into old energies. Stay anchored in your purpose. Respond with love, but do not return to the chaos that you once prayed to escape. The shaking around you is the echo of your soul expanding. Every ending is an initiation into something greater. Trust that the divine architect knows exactly what is being built, even when you cannot see the blueprint. You will soon witness restoration in unexpected areas, relationships healed, finances revived, purpose renewed. What you thought was lost forever will return, transformed and purified. But before this renewal comes, Heaven urges you to release control. Let go of trying to fix everything on your own. The moment you surrender is the moment miracles begin to flow. Archangel Michael continues, the universe bends toward faith. What you believe in this hour will shape your reality in the next. Speak life, not fear. Speak blessing, not lack. Heaven is listening to the vibration of your words, and creation is responding. The energy of your thoughts is sacred. Protect it. When fear whispers, answer with truth. When doubt rises, remember the miracles you've already survived. You were carried through storms before, and you will be carried again. This is not the time to retreat. It is the time to rise boldly in faith. You are stronger than you've realized, and heaven is about to prove it to you. Soon, a divine sign will appear, perhaps in a dream, a number that repeats, or an encounter that feels guided. When it comes, take it as heaven's confirmation. The shift has begun. You will know it by the peace that fills your spirit. Even if everything looks uncertain on the outside, inside you will feel calm. That peace is the voice of God whispering, "You are safe. Keep walking." Do not compare your path to others. Your timing is sacred. What took others years may happen for you in moments. Trust your unique unfolding. The divine shaking will also reveal who truly stands with you. When the pressure rises, the truth about hearts will be exposed. Some will fall away, not out of malice, but because their part in your story is complete. Bless them and move forward. As the old fades, the new emerges. New friendships, new opportunities, new blessings that align perfectly with your purpose will appear. Your energy will attract what mirrors your faith. Archangel Michael says gently, "You are entering a season of restoration. What was broken will be made whole. What was delayed will now accelerate. Heaven has seen your endurance, and now your reward is near." Take time each day to quiet your mind. Speak gratitude even before you see results. Gratitude is the key that unlocks heaven's storehouse. You are being called to rise as a beacon for others, a testimony that faith still works, that light still wins. Do not hide your story. Your journey will be the guide someone else desperately needs. And as the days unfold, you will notice how divine timing reveals itself like a masterpiece. Every pain, every loss, every unanswered prayer will fit perfectly into the story of your awakening. The heavens rejoice over you. The angels sing because you have chosen to trust even in the storm. The final warning was never meant to bring fear, it was meant to awaken your destiny. Now, step forward into your new beginning. Do not look back. The past was preparation, but your future is divine fulfillment. The shaking has ended, now comes the rising. Archangel Michael's final whisper echoes through your spirit. The light that once seemed far away is now within you. Walk in it, and every shadow will disappear. And with that, heaven's message settles into your heart, a peace that surpasses all understanding, a calm assurance that no matter what unfolds, you are guided, protected, and divinely prepared for what's to come.